Yo, 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 yo,
So,
yo, 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 yo. What do you do?
what's the word, beautiful people? What's the word? Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it bees like. This is the Conversation Room podcast, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm one of your two hosts, Mr. King fucking Coleman.
And I'm your boy M Gizzle, aka God's homie. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tapping them likes. Thanks for tapping them shares. You could have been anywhere on earth, but you're right here. So
Right here with us.
You care.
We appreciate y'all.
So how y'all doing tonight? How everybody doing, man? How you doing, bros?
I'm pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy my extra day off, my last day before my work week start again. You know what I'm saying? So been enjoying the day so far. Got some plans after the show, you know what I'm saying, with my daughter, so far so good, man. What about you, big dog?
Man, everything been good with me, man. Just working, staying out the way, man. Just trying to stay blessed, man. Earn my blessings, earn my keep.
I can do it. I can dig it. I can dig it.
That's all, man. I ain't got nothing special going on.
Bree, what's the word? Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tagging the peoples in the comments. We gratefully appreciate it.
Oh shit, Bree. Sorry to hear that, girl. Hope you get better real soon.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you feel a lot better.
Damn. Yeah, that's it, man. That ain't cool. But thanks for still tapping in. See, that's love right there, man. That's love. When you're in the ER, still tapping in with your guys, man. That's love. We highly appreciate that.
You know it.
Man. So I think we got a good one for y'all tonight, man. We on some, I don't know if you want to call it relationship or sexual, a little bit of both, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But we got a good one for y'all tonight, man. You know,
I think it's a little bit of, it's kind of a mix of them all. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of today's topics and conversation kind of deals with all of them in a sense, but it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, or like a little bit of this, a lot of bit of that with a little bit of this. It's gonna be one of those type of things.
Right. Oh shit, you had to go get that test, huh? Yeah. Well, hopefully praying that it come back negative.
For sure.
The heebity jeebities, that's never no fun.
Ain't no fun.
Hopefully you get better real soon, man. Real soon. We know you got things going on, things you got to take care of, bills got to be paid, eggs going up.
Eggs going up. Them motherfuckers high as a giraffe's pussy, boy.
And for real, one shit. I had to debate the other day. Shit, am I going to pay my cell phone bill or get some eggs? Yeah. All right.
You say I had to figure that shit out.
For real, man. Shit, as y'all can see, I ain't lose no weight, but y'all can't call me for a couple of days, and shit. Y'all ain't gonna be able to call me. I had to get them eggs. And shit. I'm just glad gas prices went back down. Oh man, they ain't too far down, but at least they did settle down some. It's like, let's give them that gas back because we're gonna take their eggs and shit.
Right. We're gonna slow down on this gas shit, but we fucking them up with these eggs though.
Right. Right. It's crazy. Like I remember for a time there was like a chicken wing shortage or some shit. You know that? And now it's the egg shortage. Like chickens just ain't doing what chickens supposed to be doing. What's going on with these chickens?
Are not clucking. They ain't clucking no more, man.
Who'd have left that goddamn barn door open? Let the chickens out. Shit. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's all them goddamn steroids and shit they put in the goddamn chickens, man. Shit. Killing them off and shit. They can't, it's the same thing you give motherfucking bodybuilder steroids to kill their sperm. Shit. They killing the eggs. They killing the chickens, man. Hey, Bree said the kids coloring potatoes this year.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
The kids coloring potatoes like a motherfucker because we ain't about to use no motherfucking eggs for no goddamn no Easter egg hunt, none of that shit. It ain't going down today.
Shit, better go paint them little eyeballs. Shit.
Oh man, we about to get ready to jump into this thing in a minute. We just gonna get more people in one time.
Yeah, get a couple more of them eyeballs going up, man. You know, there's 4 of them things up there. Highly appreciated.
Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it be.
It's a Tuesday night, so you know what I'm saying? Can't really expect too much. Yes, we can.
So, yes, we can.
You're right. I'll take that shit back. That shit sounded stupid for a second there. Man, sure. Yes, the hell we can.
We tagging them up. We gonna get some tags in here. We're gonna get the people some time. We know it. We know it's a early start, a different, you know what I'm saying, on the same day, but you know, just take people a little time to get acclimated to us.
Right. Yeah, sure. Right. Bree says she in the ER and still tapped in. You feel? So shit. That means
that's that gang shit.
Right. So if you cooking, long as it ain't chicken, it's okay to burn that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you cooking some fish, it's all right to burn that shit. Tune into your guys. If it's some steak, burn that shit. Tune into your guys. That chicken, don't burn
that shit.
Don't burn that chicken. You gonna be mad at motherfucking shit. Man.
Say burn that shit.
What up, girl? Thanks for
What's the word? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. Thanks for tapping in.
Bree, you know what it is? Gang.
V, thank you for tapping in. I see you out there. Thank y'all for tapping in with us tonight.
Hey, we need a thing and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need a hand signal, handshake and shit. Conversation room, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you say a handshake?
Right. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to fuck around and steal somebody else's gang shaking shit, like somebody real gang shaking, and next thing you know, goddamn Arabian trying to, right, Arabian Mafia trying to take us out and shit.
We definitely can't have that, man.
Right.
We don't want to have that.
Yeah, man, we don't want no problems. It's all love. Shit,
it's man. All love.
Yeah, man.
Baby.
Oh, let's all look into these beautiful. See, that's probably why we ain't had no eyeballs and shit, man. I ain't let these beautiful eyeballs just sit. Watch. The view's about to come. Oh shit, we actually. Damn, I start looking into the camera, showing off these eyeballs, and we lose the view. Hold on, I feel disrespectful.
You're right, my dude. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Trying to show off these eyeballs, these eye sockets. It's all right though.
Trying to show off them eye sockets, man. Don't show off the eye sockets, bro. Not the eye socket.
Right. Well, you know, I'm trying to. Man, you know what? Why the fuck do people wear sunglasses in the club? I tried wearing sunglasses outside tonight. I damn near died.
It's an accessory.
Man, nah, fuck that shit. You can't see shit. You can't see. Man, shit. You can't see. What the fuck is going on? Shit, but fuck it. Let's go ahead and jump into this first topic, bro, because I'm trying to get
let's do it.
Fire it up.
We'll get into the question ones first, and then we'll jump into a video and jump into one of our videos.
Yeah, we got a couple of videos for y'all tonight to check in, soup with us. You know what I'm saying? We about to watch Wakanda Forever tonight together, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right here on the Conversation Room. Black Panther, bootlegged in Japanese with Indian subtitles. Right here on the Conversation Room. You feel me?
That's lit right there.
I'm saying.
You ask me, that's some lit shit.
You know what I'm saying? How could you not want Black Panther in Japanese with Indian subtitles? Bootleg.
Shit. You wouldn't be able to read that shit.
For real. Then you know Japanese people, they so short that, you know what I'm saying, they walk in front of the screen and you still don't see them. You feel me? So this shit.
Shout out to the people that's checking us out on YouTube, man. We appreciate y'all out there.
Highly appreciated. Highly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the YouTube gang. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, skis. All right, big dog. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
All right, go ahead, start them off, partner.
All right. Let me see.
I'm over here playing with stuff.
All right, let's start here.
All right, go for it.
Let's start here. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Could being too sexual be a turnoff? Now, that being hella freaky, like always wanting to fuck 22 times a day, every time that motherfucker come out, you want to put it back in type of shit? Or are you talking about that type of sexual, or like the sexual to where they ready to get it cracking anywhere? Like, bitch, she could be walking through the store in the aisle in the grocery store. If that little thing tingling, she ready to get a quickie somewhere type of too sexual. Or like, do a motherfucker be wanting to try to drain your ass out type of too sexual? What type of sexual are we leaning for?
Shit, all of them sound cool to me.
Oh.
Shit.
You say, oh, you with all that shit? Janae, thank you for tapping in. Hey. Marco, I see you. Thank you for tapping in, my guy. Hey, y'all hit the share button for your guys one time for the one time, man, and tell a friend to tap in.
Hey, yeah, I didn't hear not damn thing wrong with not damn thing you just said right there. Shit.
Nah, see, I got a problem with that. I ain't no outside nigga, man. So I ain't gonna say that's a turn off. Now, I'm not, what I will disagree with, I wouldn't say being too sexual is a turn off for me. It wouldn't turn me off. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need my woman or require my woman to be that damn sexual. Because that might make me have some arguments. Because I'll be like, damn, you'll start making me feel like my dick ain't working for your ass. And we got to just always keep doing this shit after we just did it. Like, damn, am I not making this shit work for you? Like, you can start taking away some of my confidence after a while. Like, I'm thinking I'm putting in work, making you about to take a nap type of shit. No, you're talking about let's do it again and again and again. Like, you're gonna start at some point. I feel like that may start fucking with the male's self-esteem.
See, me, I'm actually looking at it the opposite, right?
Okay.
If she wanted if she wanted 36 times a day, yes, Lord, let's do it. I'm with it. Because me personally, if I could, I want 45 times a day. So her 36, I'll give you that. Now, as far as what you just said, as far as if she wanted so much, you're going to start looking at it as, is there something wrong? See, me, once again, I'm the opposite. I'm going to be looking at it as, oh, she like it so much that she want to keep on going over and over and over. Now, it's her reactions during sex that is going to make me feel this way or that way. But long as the reaction is good during and after the fact she want to go again, man, give me 7 minutes and a Subway sandwich. We there.
Chandra say I'm a nympho, but when he's being greedy, it's definitely a turnoff. See? And then Bree say, or maybe it's too good that she wants more.
Exactly. Now that nympho thing, see now, your comment lets me know that you're not a real nympho. Not throwing shade, but now a nympho is somebody that requires and wants sex all the time.
But so, what is considered all the time though? Is all the time like is all the time considered? Is all the time considered whenever the opportunity presents itself? Or is all the time considered like you never, whenever you want it, you never getting told no, or if whenever you ask to do it, you never saying no, because it's a difference. Like I feel like if I'm a motherfucker that be like, yeah, I got a high sex drive, baby, I can fuck 15 times a day. Am I not a nympho? Because it's another motherfucker that'll say, well, shit, that ain't nothing. I'm trying to do it 25 times.
You know what?
So is there a cap at what's a nympho and what's just high sex drive? Because another motherfucker could always top that to make what you doing seem like you ain't doing enough.
Okay, first off, I ain't hear nothing you just said. Okay. Second off, I gotta apologize to Shonda.
Okay.
Because I just did my research. As you know, I'm a person that like to speak on facts.
On facts, you know, right.
So I just said something, right? That was to my prior knowledge, right? From my understanding before. But I just looked it up in the dictionary. And a nympho is only a woman with a strong sex drive, with a strong sexual desire. So that does not mean that they want it all the time.
All the time. They sex drive is high.
Right. They want it when they want it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. But so yeah, okay. You probably a nympho. My apologies. See, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like to speak on facts. I don't like to just say shit. So you know what I'm saying? When I said that, I was like, you know what? Let me look this up and make sure I'm saying the right thing. You know
no, yeah, that's the thing right there, though. Like, even with that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it still be a cap. Like, if I like to do it 10 times, that should be okay. Just because it's not 15 or 20, I still feel like that's a high sex drive. I also do feel like there is a such thing as too much sex. Just like there is a such thing as drinking too much water. You know what I'm saying? There's a such thing of overeating. Like if you do all these things too much, something can happen in a negative way to your ass. And I feel like too much sex all the time, like not saying in the broader spectrum of it together, but if we having too much sex every day, every week, all the time like that, I really can't see us still having a lot of enjoyment with our sex many years down the line.
Well, hold on. To help you out, my friend, I will volunteer my services and studies to finding out this if there is a such thing as too much sex. I will volunteer myself.
I would like to just believe, like just in relationship wise, having too much sex, it could kind of find its way. Your relationship could find its way being based off y'all sexual encounters, y'all sexual contact with each other, because y'all doing it so much to where the point to where that's the one thing that y'all do to where y'all spending time together.
I don't agree with that necessarily. I don't agree with that. Because just because you're having sex all the time don't mean that y'all ain't going out on dates and watching movies or doing shit like that.
I mean, if you fucking 10, 15, 20 times a day, I mean, unless neither one of you motherfuckers got a job, ain't too much more motherfucking shit to do in a day.
Man,
if you're going to be doing all that fucking.
It's 24 hours in a day. You only work for 8 hours. That means you still have all these hours. 10 times, that could fit in a nice little, okay, let's say you do 10 times in 10 hours, right? And then you work for 8 hours. There go 18 hours out of 24 hours, right? You got 6 hours. You still got 6 hours of sleep. So shit, fuck it. 6, 7 hours of sleep. So you good, shit.
Well, Omar, yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much kind of what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, it'll be it'll automatically just at that point kill the relationship. But I'm just saying, as long the further the relationship goes, and I feel like for relationships of people that's having sex at that rate, I feel like at some point it's going to start affecting the relationship. Because what will happen if one or the other person be like, you know what, I'm ready to chill out with all this sex shit, and the other person like, nah, nigga, this what you signed up for. This is why I'm in this relationship, because you was able and you was down to fuck like that. So now the fact that you're not doing it with how you doing it, it's affecting your relationship. So that's why I say that, like, I can see in some situations to where being the type of relationship that always having sex, like that's your main go-to thing, is let's fuck, we're gonna do it a lot every day. Years down the line, I don't know, it could cause some kind of problems one way or the other.
But let's be realistic. Like, unless you're getting paid for it, unless you're a porn star or something, you ain't doing it 10, 20, 15 times a day.
You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be, I don't think.
Like, realistically, I say the average person that do it on a high number probably do it like 7, 8. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know personal experience, I know I done did about 8 times in the day before. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, you know what I'm saying? You could get it done. Now, it wasn't multiple days consecutively, but you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't really fucking that many times a day. But
no,
but now I'm saying, like, if my partner would want to fuck that many times a day,
it's on and cracking.
I don't see the turn off.
My homie say it's all cracking. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's the beautiful thing about everything. Like, everybody different. Everybody see things different and shit. Like I say, I wouldn't necessarily go as far as a deal breaker like in the beginning, but I can see how with a longevity type of relationship, I can see how it could kind of affect it. Not saying it will, like it's an automatic fact that it will affect the relationship at some point, but I can see a scenario in which doing that so much can affect the relationship.
But see, I only see it affecting the relationship if the relationship is based off of sex. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I see it affecting the relationship. Now, let's say if it's a good relationship, you know what I'm saying, where y'all actually spending time with each other, going on dates, watching movies. Now, if y'all happen to sit back and watch 3 movies and one of them movies turn into a fuck session, so be it. And then that night later on, y'all have sex again. Great. Wake up in the middle of the night, have sex again. Perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all that ain't bad.
If that's a regular routine, I don't see nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, basically going off of your logic, right?
But see,
not having a lot of sex is going to affect the relationship. Because what if this person wants to start having more sex, but then this person is like, oh, well, we started off having sex 3 times a week, so that's where we're going to keep it at. You know what I'm saying? But this person like, I want to have it more. If the relationship is based off of sex, then that's what's going to be. But now, if y'all can actually enjoy each other's time and just like having sex, then it's not going to affect the relationship from what I see.
But here's the kicker. That scenario that you just played out, that's basically 3 times. To me, that wouldn't fit being too sexual. Like, for me, like, just for my personal too sexual, I feel like 3 times a day. Now, when somebody say too sexual to me, I feel like that's a number to me that I feel like I don't want to do. That's why I said 10 to 15. 3 times doing what you did, watching in the middle of a movie, foul, did that, then later on again, dog, woke up middle of the night, morning wood, whatever, foul. That's cool. But to me, that wouldn't qualify as being too sexual, though. To me, that's almost like normal relationship shit. So that's why your logic, okay, that's cool, but too sexual, that sounds like a motherfucker want to fuck 10, 15, some too sexual shit. That's why I asked you, like, when you say too sexual, are you talking about like too sexual in a sense, like how many times a motherfucker want to have sex throughout the day, or a type of sex drive to where when she horny or she feel like it getting cracking, nigga, we could pull over in this parking lot real quick and get it jumping, or let's jump in this bathroom real quick and get it jumping, type of too sexual.
Right. But shit, like all that sound good to me. So I really can't call what's too sexual because I have a high sexual vibe. So
outside shit is just,
I can't really call
outside,
what's too high. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's just being 100. Because personally, I will go anywhere, anytime, any part of the day. I'm not tripping about it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm the same way, but I don't want to do the outside shit. I don't want to be outside.
See, I'm all outside with it, parking lot, beach. I don't give a fuck where we at. We could be in Walmart. Fuck it, let's go to one of these motherfucking bathrooms. Like, I'm not tripping, but it's like I don't see how I don't see a high sexual drive being a turnoff. All right, let's get to some of these comments. We got a whole lot of comments going on, and we just skipping these motherfuckers. Let's get on up here. All right, so we got Shonda saying, mind your business, Coleman. Then she said, like I said, I'm an info. Then she say, very much. And then Omar say, it gets boring what you're saying. Basically, if you do it too much, it gets boring after a while. Mayo say, I don't think it's a problem. Shonda say, I have gotten burned out with myself. Omar say, 15, 20 times a day, I'm tapping out. Bree say, yeah, that's too much. Shonda say, I've also slowed down with the need, but I get what I want. Omar say, no, I hear you. Basically, both parties going to eventually get burned out. Omar say, Bree Hockett, 7, 2 or maybe 3 weekly. I'm cool. More than that, we not working. We financially stable. Where we don't need work energy. I'm sorry, I need it way more than 3 times a week. Fuck that shit. I ain't gonna lie. 3 times a week, that's we bullshitting.
Yeah, but now what I would say is for satisfaction purposes, 3 times a week, I can do that. But from a need or a want, desire purposes, yeah, I would rather do it more times than that in a week. No. But like if it was 3, I don't think that would be a deal breaker for me. I think I can manage, especially with a job and all that shit. I can manage 3 times a week.
Off top, I swear to God, right hand to the big man, I promise you, 3 times a week is a deal breaker. 3 times a week is a deal breaker. I'm either cheating or something.
Damn.
You give me 3 times a week, you just demoted yourself to a side piece. Off top. I'm telling you, shit, bullshit, and pop out of the pump. Ain't no way I'm about to sit here and I got a woman, but we only doing it 3 times a motherfucking week. But both of us grown and like sex. Hell no. Deal breaker. Who else fucking you? If you only want my dick 3 times a week, who else fucking you?
Yeah, that nigga said, if you only want my dick 3 times a week, who fucking you? Yeah.
See?
That's harsh, bro.
Hey, look. Hey, it's facts. Facts. LaShonda say, I can work a 9 to 5 and come home to it. You feel? Exactly. 7 days a week. That's what I'm saying. 7 days in a week. Why the hell you only getting it 3 days? Now, basically, you only getting it on the weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Which 3 days you getting it? Shit. Nah, man. Shit. Let's see here. Shauna say I can work a 9 to 5 and come home to it. Shauna say Mayo say I'm back to being a celibate nympho, so I can't really talk. Tough times.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen. So this has been the first topic of the day, man. For everybody that's just now tapping in on Facebook and YouTube, man. This is the Conversation Room podcast, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm one of your 2 hosts, Mr. King fucking Coleman.
And I'm your boy, Gizzle, a.k.a. Guys Homie. Thanks for tapping the likes. Thanks for tapping the shares. Thanks for letting us know that you care. You could have been anywhere on earth, but right here with us right now.
Yes. So,
talking about
with that being said, today's episode is basically based around sex and relationships. They all gonna be different meaning of sex, different terms of way, and different styles of relationships. So you know what I'm saying? We're trying to reach everybody, because everybody different nowadays. You got so many different type of relationships nowadays. So we gonna try to spread out and try to see if we could just a little bit try to put our feet in somebody else's shoes and try to have an understanding from how they viewing something or they standpoint based upon the position that they're in. And then after that, we gonna share our opinions on how we feel about that particular situation that the people are in, and follow that with how would you go about handling these particular situations if you were actually in them. So that's what's coming up next, y'all, ladies and gentlemen.
On the conversation room.
All right, man. Here we go. So here we go. We're gonna jump into one of our videos, man. We put together video clips and shit, you know what I'm saying, of particular situations that people was going through, or stories, I'd say, because you never know if it's real or not. Stories, I'd say.
Now,
go ahead.
Go ahead. My apologies.
No, I was gonna say we just gonna talk about them. We're gonna hear what they gotta say. We're gonna see if we could have an understanding, and then we're gonna say our piece. But go ahead, Em.
I was just about to say, before we play these videos, yes, they are stolen. Okay.
Definitely.
There's a nigga in the corner, little weird looking motherfucker. But hey, shout out to him. We borrowed your shit. You know what I'm we ain't put an emoji over your face. You know what I'm saying? We ain't block you out of nothing. We letting them know.
And y'all may have even seen these things or came across them, but here we go, man. I'm gonna let the first one go, man. We gonna
shout out to B. Shout out to Bree. Shout out to I'm seeing B name up here and then Bree coming in right here, and it's got me tongue tied and shit. But all right, shout out to B. We ain't using that Mayo shit no more. That's B. Now for Bree, congratulations. Her shit negative. She said she got a B at first. As a BC honor roll student, I call it a B. I call it B positive. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you cleared that up and said the negative. You know what I'm saying? So, let's keep this thing going. Play the video.
All right, here we go, y'all. We're going to tap into this one first, because we actually got a follow-up question after this anyway.
I lived with my boyfriend and his parents for 3 months, and none of them knew that I was transgender. I'm going to tell you how she found out. So basically, here's a little background on me. I started transitioning when I was a teenager, and, I went through the whole glitz and glam. I met my boyfriend here in New York, and, he was staying in Buffalo, but he relocated to New York, homeless. I met him outside. We eventually ended up getting together, and he told me that he was going to move back in with his parents and he would love for me to come with. So I went, and I didn't tell him, yo, I'm trans. He introduced me to his mom. He introduced me to his dad. I met a few of his siblings. And, I was even laying in the bed. There are times that I was showering and my mom would come in and nobody had a clue. So one day I asked him to use my phone, and my phone was not working, so I logged into my Instagram. I have 2 Instagram accounts. I have one for people that I know and another for people that I don't. So I ended up forgetting to log out, and his mom went to use her phone after me. And the next day, when I woke up, I just found her acting really funny. She was acting really strange. She loved me, but then she started acting very standoffish, almost like you betrayed me. Like, you could see the look in her eye. So, I finally decided that I've had enough with the tension, and I want to ask her, what's really good? Like, what's happening? What's going on? What's beef? So she's like, you logged into my phone last night. Do you know what you left on there? I said, no, nothing. I should have logged out. And she said, I went to your page and I watched your videos. I said, what videos? She says, of your transition. You didn't tell us. So then she's like, you were around my kids. You were around my grandkids. You were around my nieces and nephews. Why didn't you tell me?
All right, so before we jump onto that, I want to say to Bree that I am nowhere shocked or surprised that she's seen this video before. Bree has seen everything. Last episode, every movie and show that we brought up, she done seen all of them. She done seen this shit. I'm pretty sure. Man, that's probably nothing Bree ain't seen.
Right.
Shit. I need your bootleg man. Shit.
Okay, so what's your opinions and thoughts, man? Like, all right, I want to know if we can start from the beginning. Like, why, when, and why didn't she tell the guy about her situation?
It's definitely fucked up.
It's definitely.
Now, first off, how she got a page showing the world her transition on her Instagram or whatever. But yeah, she been with this dude for 3 months, but she ain't told his motherfucking ass. She done told everybody but him.
Everybody but him.
That's some fucked up shit.
Hella.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
this type of level of fucked up.
Now, and then it made me question what the fuck was going on. Like, he had to know something wasn't right. For him to been homeless, meet this shim, move in with her, and then like, no, we need to go move in with my mama and them.
Yep.
Either she lost her place or he knew something wasn't right. So he had to make sure that he was comfortable when that motherfucker got pushed off to the curb. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying at some point he had to know?
At some point, not necessarily that she was a man, but that something wasn't right about her. And then let's be honest. I can't speak for all niggas, but I know me personally. I used to take females to my mom so she could let me know how she felt about them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, mama, you done met me. And you know what I'm saying? Going off of what she got to say is how I play the situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's probably what he was doing. Like, all right, I feel something ain't right, but I ain't sure. Let me take you to mama.
She should have told that motherfucker before she met the family.
Yeah, exactly. She done met every motherfucker. She done met this man family, moved in, and some more shit.
She should have told him this a long time ago. The family, whether he know or not, whether he figured it out on his own, the family should not find out about this shit before y'all have a talk. Before they supposed to have a talk about it. I don't give a fuck how or when, but that was supposed to took place. And since that didn't take place, and I don't know whatever else went down after that, because it really don't elaborate if, you know what I'm saying, more upon that, but.
No, okay, so actually I got you on there. Because okay. I watched the whole video of it or whatever from what she had to say about it. And so what happened was she left her phone open. I mean, she left her Instagram open on her boyfriend's mom phone and shit. She found out, she seen the videos, confronted her about it, and then started acting funny with her and shit. And then eventually told her, like, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So she packed up and left. You know what I'm saying? Before it could even become an issue. She like, the mom told her, like, I won't even tell my son about this, but you gotta go. And so she packed up and left.
So I wonder how that got explained though, because you gotta tell him something.
Hey, she probably just ghosted him. It ain't like she can't transform and become somebody else. Shit.
Damn, that's wild right there. Yeah, I like what I was gonna say is whatever was the end all be all out of that situation, I was going to say that she caused it upon herself and she deserved it.
You want to know the cold part about it? Is that she could use her real voice, call and be like, "Don't call my girl phone no more."
Oh my God. This is crazy. That's funny as hell. You silly for that one, bro. Yeah, that might work too.
Man, you know, yeah, for real, man. Never know, man. It's a fucked up game. And you want to, the cold part about it is that she looks like a female. Like, she looked like a real girl. Like, she looked like a real lady. I wouldn't have seen her as a dude.
But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the put yourself in those shoes type of scenario. You know, maybe you was dating somebody for 3 months and then y'all wasn't having sexual and like that because y'all was just, it was one of those kind of dating. Y'all dating to know what's up. So y'all ain't made it to sex yet. But you happen to find out that this person is transgender from someone else. Talk to me now with logic though. Like, don't give me no stupid ass scenario like I'm gonna go cut the bitch head off. All right, that's cool, but you know you're gonna go to jail, right? That's all I'm saying. Like I want some real ass shit right now. I don't want no this is a movie type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause if that's real, that shit happened to a real person in real life, you know what I'm saying? So put yourself in those shoes and I want to know how y'all handle that situation. How you handling that?
Samtrina, girl.
I see you. Thank you for tapping in. Hit that share button for your guys one time for the one time. Tell a friend to tap in.
Go ahead and tag 7 people.
Tag them people in there. But there y'all go, man. That's the question out there. I want to hear from the audience real quick, man. All y'all viewing and watching, man, go ahead and tell me y'all realistic way of handling this situation. Even if your realistic way is murdering the motherfucker, but I understand that you're gonna go to jail. I don't give a fuck about how you think you're gonna be on the run. You're gonna go to jail. So even if that's your realistic way of handling it, I just want to know.
See, now me personally, I feel like I'm gonna be mad, but most off I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Okay, there you go. All right. Okay.
I'm gonna be embarrassed. Is like the fact that somebody else had to tell me, you know what I'm saying, and that other people know this shit. But then come to find out she got a whole Instagram telling the world that she done transformed, and I don't know about it. I'm gonna feel embarrassed as a motherfucker. Hey, I'm definitely gonna be mad. But like shit, at the end of the day, if she didn't disappear, you know what I'm saying? She done moved on. I can't find shit. Ain't shit to be mad at no more. Now I can only be embarrassed because now I just still got to deal with the people that do know that I didn't fuck with this woman for 3 months. Shit.
Yeah, I think I feel that more than since it would have it's a scenario to where you didn't get to sex, so it ain't like you get to sex and you can kind of tell or be like, wait, something wrong, but you know what I'm saying. So it didn't get to. I feel like what you said, you know, I would be more embarrassed of the situation that I got myself in, and angry at the same time. But I think I would be more embarrassed because I would keep thinking to myself like, damn, I was kissing all on another nigga mouth and doing, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. So I'd be fucked up. My mind would have me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be angry and embarrassed at the same time about that shit. So,
oh man, yeah, buddy,
it would be terrible. It would be very terrible.
All right, let's get to these comments, man, before they build up too far, and I don't feel like reading.
All right, let's see. Samtrina say she finally caught it. Yeah, you finally got down right on time too. V say I'd be pissed. Trust is huge. Not only that, I'm strictly dickly, so being led on that way, I'd be fuming for real, for real. Tell that person, peace, have a good life. Samtrina went on and said, these transgenders be looking good as fuck. Janae, she said she gonna call her big bro M Gizzle. She gonna call M Gizzle.
You already know. Foo fopping the shit out of a motherfucker.
Foo fopping them.
Foo fopping them.
Minka.
Why?
But that is a terrible spot to be put in, man.
Hey, I'm gonna put some hamster wheels on them. They don't even know about the hamster wheels. You feel me? You feel me? Hamster wheels on them. Look. You was like that. Hold on. You ain't see it. You ain't see the hamster wheel. You feel me? The hamster wheels. You feel me? That's what they getting all day. Hey,
that's crazy. That's crazy. That sounds like that look like it'll just tickle a nigga face.
Man, shit, that's gonna take all this off. The whole face coming off. You feel me? I'm taking it. Then like how the nose stick out. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be coming on top of the nose. You feel me? We're gonna fuck around and break that. So then, boom, you automatically got a broken nose. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be clawing at the same time, so I'm gonna gouge your eyes out. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I might snatch off your upper lip.
That's how cold.
I'm just saying that's the hamster wheel. I learned that Japanese monk. You feel me? True shit.
Gang life.
Gang.
All right, we moving on, ladies and gentlemen. We gonna move on to our next topic, our next question, man. Let's talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get kind of. Oh, okay, you took it away. Go ahead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how would you feel about your partner suggesting someone for a threesome? I mean, shit. I'm okay with it as long as it's a female.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. That's the only way. It's the only way. You suggest a male, it might be a domestic violence that night.
You definitely getting called all sorts of stupid.
Verbally abused at the minimum.
It may be a bitch in there. It may be a bitch in there, but
some would call that selfish. If I ever was gonna be selfish, that would be a time.
Man. But now if it's one of the female, but then at the same time, it depends on which female friend you're talking about. Because don't bring your big hippopotamus lit doom ponytail having ass, whisker, beard, bitch ass. Don't bring that. Don't bring that bitch to the party.
Damn, this nigga just went in on an imaginary bitch one time for the one time.
Man, I'm just saying, man.
Chandra say nope. Depends on how we would know her.
Look. Hey, because look, let's be honest, ladies, females, ladies, let's be honest. If there's a group of females, in that group of females, there's an ugly freakazoid. Every pretty chick knows an ugly freakazoid that just fuck everything moving. Okay? And that they would be there. And you know what I'm saying? That shit is facts. Don't bring that bitch to the party like, hey, baby, it's our 6th anniversary, and I know you've been wanting to do something special. So Daquiqua said that she'd be willing to no, bitch. No.
Not Daquiqua, dog.
Man, look.
Not Daquiqua. I think it said Daquiqua. I'm fucking dead over here.
Man.
Daquiqua in the house.
Daquiqua.
Yeah, they crazy.
Man, I'm just saying, man. Motherfuckers, man.
No, yeah, that's the only way, man. Yeah, that's the only way. It gotta be that. It gotta be with a woman. And you know what? It gotta be with a woman that, and obviously she gotta meet certain standards for that to even happen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I mean, I'm okay with it, but it gotta be a woman. Only way.
Right. All right. So in these comments, we up here, we got Shauna. She say nope. Depends on how we know her. And then we got you stupid in. Of course. And then we got it would make me wonder if they ain't happy with me and want me instead. I mean, want them instead. And then we got definitely got to investigate. And then got probably why my ex asked me if I found a chick for a threesome. I didn't really want to do one, but apparently I'm a people pleaser, so I was looking for someone to have one with us. And then she say facts. Well, that could be. Or a motherfucker could shit. Motherfuckers be wanting threesome shit. Sometimes some people doesn't want to try something new and try something shit they ain't did before.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right. But then again,
it can be.
Right, it could be what you think it is. Shit.
For real.
I'm gonna just go with Miss Kendrick. Lakishi. Oh, Lord, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. But Lakishi say that's fine. She say that's fine. Go ahead, suggest somebody. See?
Yeah, I want to know did he say that right too? I ain't gonna repeat that shit he said. I don't know.
Oh, I said it right.
Yeah, all right. There we go. Good shit, M.
Hey.
We ain't butchering no names today.
Right. You feel me? I'm on my shit.
All right. Anyway, thank you for tapping into the Conversation Room podcast, by the way. If you can, hit that share button for us one time and tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you really fuck with us, you would tag a friend in the comments right now and tell them to come fuck with the Conversation Room podcast. Bree say threesomes are fun. You know what I'm saying? She say threesomes are fun. She obviously speaking from experience.
Right. I would love to participate in one of them activities. I had the opportunity to, but I stopped it because I knew it wasn't copacetic. Yeah. Everybody was drunk and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I stopped it and shit. And y'all think there ain't no good niggas out in the world. But
yeah, that's where we at with it, man. So everybody pretty much say they down with it. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody probably got their own particulars as far as, you know what I'm saying, what they want and how they want it to be and who they want it to be with. But for the most part, everybody is all in agreement that if their partner suggested, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't say no to it. They just you gotta answer some questions, nigga. Right. I got some follow-up questions. And then if you answer these follow-up questions right, then we can go to space 2. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, me personally, if my girl suggests somebody, I'm all the way cool with it. As long as it's not a nigga or look like a booger, it is what it is. You gotta be decent. It gotta fit the picture. You know what I'm saying? If it don't fit the picture, no, we got a guaranteed problem.
Yeah, but, you know what I'm saying? It gotta, hell yeah. It gotta be an elevation in that. Like that added piece gotta be an elevation, man.
Right.
It gotta be that way.
We just can't take this experience in this motherfucking trip with any motherfucking body. Yeah, shit.
All right, we got what that Lucretia. She say, where do you live? Who you talking to? Like who that question is to? Bree say, I was poly in the poly relationship. Okay, all right. Well, that explains the confidence in your question. I mean, your answer that you put up there. Lakeisha say you shouldn't do it drunk from experience. Like what kind of drunk? Like fucked up drunk or like right? Just like that first drunk, like don't drink no more. I'm drunk. I don't need no more. Or like I done drunk too much and I'm drunk. Shouldn't do it. That type of don't do it. M Gizzle.
Yeah.
Where you live, brother? That question was for you.
New Mexico. I'm in New Mexico. I'm out.
Okay, she say maybe one drink. Damn, you gotta be. She say be clear-headed as possible, but you know what I'm saying?
I got my one drink right here. Casamigos for the freakios. You already know.
That boy crazy.
I need another cigar. I feel disrespected that I ain't got one.
But that's what we own, man. So everybody pretty much in agreement with that. Y'all know how we rock, man. We all some freaky hoes. We with all that shit.
Man.
We with all that shit.
Except for that spit shit. Don't spit on me.
Oh, yeah. That's over with. That's a limited situation.
There's a limit to freakiness that I cannot handle. So that
of course. Shit. That line draws from when you get too high on that freaky shit, it started turning into nasty, bro.
Right.
That's what that's how I put it. That shit started turning into nasty, man.
Right. But I will spit on you if that's what you want. I will spit on them. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, she said you can't give consent if you too drunk. Now that makes perfectly good sense. And I always had a thing about myself. I don't mess with chicks that's already too drunk. If we about to get it cracking or plan on get it cracking and you already too drunk, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm straight on that shit.
We going to sleep. Just lay down, go to sleep.
Yeah.
Go night. Go night.
Cause I don't play those games. Don't play those games. Don't play those games. Don't play those games. Morris, I don't know. Thank you for tapping in. I see you out there.
Thank you. Highly appreciate it. Yeah, man. All right, so what else we got for the good people, man?
All right, we're gonna move on to our next video that we like to play. You know how we do it. And we just gonna let y'all hear it. And like we did the last video, we gonna see if we can understand this situation that they are in. And then after that, we gonna put ourselves in their shoes and see how we would handle it. All right, let's see where to go. Where we at? Right here. All right, let's go.
Hello? Who the fuck is this texting this phone? Do you know whose phone you call me from? I sure do. Okay, well, you talk to him, okay? This girl keeps calling, though, for real. Disclaimer, I don't even talk to the guy that she's calling me for. Like, dude talks to himself in my messages. Plus, all he does is post about how single he is. Like, shorty, whoever you are, it's not worth it. Oh. Hello? Okay. I just want to know how long y'all been talking. I don't talk to that man, but honestly, you either gonna have to leave him or start cheating back, sis, because calling me is not the answer.
Okay. So, ladies, I'm gonna start with the ladies, obviously, because this particular situation is a was a lady situation. You know what I'm saying? What would y'all do if that was y'all receiving the phone calls? You know what I'm saying? Would y'all had handled it the way she handled it, or you know what I'm saying? How would y'all went about that? And I don't know y'all life. Maybe y'all had a fuck nigga and y'all went through that shit before, or whatever. And this girl called or whatever your phone and went through that shit and did all that. How would y'all handle that, ladies?
All right, so we got Lakeisha say, wow, I wouldn't have kept picking up. Bree say, I'm that petty. Shauna say, go ready to go night night, nigga. Bree say, my future voice, freaky hoes. Shauna say, most definitely a confrontation. Get that leg back, sis. Okay. Bree say, I'm that petty.
Yeah.
Trying to say she had a situation like that going. You want to elaborate? What happened, girl? What happened? You want to go jump that bitch or what? We can go jump that bitch or what happened? Let's go jump that bitch.
Hey, hella was Bree, but I let him do his thing though.
Hey, look, I was reading up. Look, hey, I was reading up the woo-wop. Hey, don't be trying to put me out there, okay?
The whoop did he do? Whoop did he do?
Hey, look, I'm injured right now. I just hit the shit out of the back of my head. So,
damn.
Yeah, shit. Right. So technically, I'm blurry eyed right now, so I can't really. Look.
All right, V say she had that happen to her. Her ex from college kept hitting her up when she was in beauty school, and I wasn't responding. So his chick called her and was like, "Who you calling a slut? I ain't even talking to him." So his chick called you, calling you a slut, thinking that you was trying to talk to him when he was trying to talk to you, and you was ghosting him. See, she wasn't looking at the follow order before. She was just looking at that one initial number. She ain't look at that right side of it and see was it a missed call, an incoming call, or an outgoing call. She just saw the number on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? People don't pay attention when they mind already be on negative shit. So the first time they see it, they don't even investigate it fully. They just go into it like, fuck it. That's what it is. Because their mind was already set for that shit.
Hey, Bree, thanks for throwing it out there, but don't even worry. I already filled in the blanks for you. You know what I'm saying? I already had to read it off for you.
Yeah, I did that too.
Yeah, don't even worry. We got you. We got you, girl. We got you, boo-boo. Don't worry, boo-boo.
All right, you told her that. Did she agree to that shit? You said you even told old girl you'll help her cheat on him. Did she take that? Did she take that? That's what I want to know.
I'll be right back, y'all.
So y'all know what the follow-up question gonna be, man. What would you do if you talking to someone, then suddenly their partner start calling you and harassing you? I know a lot of y'all already got. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but we seen that some people had real life situations like this. They actually went through this particular situation.
All right, I'm
I
back.
think if that shit started happening to me, if it happens to me, I don't know. I think I like the way that she handled it.
Look, on my behalf, I feel like this, right? If my girl go through my phone and see some shit and call the other chick, please call and tell that other chick that you single now. Because first off, our relationship is fuck you read my messages. I don't care if there is a clean messages. I don't care if all my messages went to the church and it was pure as fuck. We breaking up off of you going through my motherfucking phone. Don't go through my shit. I'm a grown ass man. What you look like going through my phone? So that's first off. Second off, the one girl steady calling the phone, she childish as fuck. She sound like she needs to be cheated on. The fact that she steady calling this goddamn girl and harassing this girl rather than either moving the fuck on or shutting the fuck up, tell me that shit she deserves to be cheated on. It sounds fucked up, but it's harsh. I mean, it sounds harsh, but it's reality.
Hey, I agree. You focusing your energy in the wrong spot.
Exactly.
And the fact that you know it's a real thing for people that's scared to confront they demons and shit. Like you rather put that energy and anger towards the play in a place to where it shouldn't be, because that ain't gonna help you heal. Because even if you do whatever you're gonna do with that situation, that's not gonna stop another situation from coming about.
Man, this bitch said, I just want to know how long it's been going on.
Right.
What does it fucking matter?
What does it? That's what I'm saying.
It's been going on.
It's been going on. Or even if it ain't been going on, it tried to go on.
Right. That nigga made his move. And it failed, obviously.
Plumbled down to the ground.
Suck ass nigga. He should have read my book. Yes. He should have read my book.
Your book.
Gizzle. Life for the I'm just joking.
All right. Let's get to these comments. All right, Bree said she agreed but was scared to do it. So I told her, don't call no other woman about a man you know cheating on you, girl. And then did you do that and hang up the phone type of shit? Chandra say, I definitely tell the truth. Bree say, I play alone, and then when the shit get played out, I just block them. Block. V say, a lot of times men be playing single when they not. So if I am talking to someone and their significant other calls me, I'm gonna let them know I didn't know he had someone, because he told me he was single. Because I ain't messing with no other woman's man. I can dig that. All right, we're gonna jump into our very, very last question before we close out this show for this day. Oh shit, I think we lost my partner. I think we lost him. We're gonna give it a minute and see if he's gonna pop in. But again, everybody, man, we want to thank y'all for tapping in with us today on this episode of the Conversation Room podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate y'all. Y'all know we're gonna be back next Tuesday as well. We may try to squeeze in a Friday show, and it's very unlikely, but we may try. Ladies and gentlemen. Gizzle, you with us?
I hope so.
We got audio, no video, though.
There my ugly ass go.
There you go, partner. My partner. All right, man. This is the last one before we get ready to close out this thing, man. Let's talk about it.
Damn, an hour went by already?
Yep. We 10 minutes past. Should marriage be legal or spiritual? Man, marriage should be whatever the fuck you want marriage to be, bro. I feel like if you want to buy a ring and propose to your girl and ask her to marry you or whatever, and you put that bitch on her finger, I feel like y'all married to me. Because if y'all go around any couple, anybody in the world, I know legally with all the everything that come with that type of shit to the world or to the paperwork or whatever, y'all ain't married or whatever. But like, other than that, when you go out and you tell people you married, they'll be like, "Let me see your paperwork." You know what I'm saying? So that shit, whatever you want that shit to be, man. For the pleasure and the satisfaction of the people that need to know that everybody married, that's why you got to have paperwork and documentation or whatever for their satisfaction. I don't know what they want to call it. That's legal, I guess, for them. But for the person, I feel like it could be whatever because he may not be spiritual or none of that shit. So I don't think none of that really, your marriage shouldn't be defined under neither one of those things. That's how I feel.
See, I feel it should be spiritual. Right? Because, or like I see what you're saying, just like off of connection and energy and shit like that.
Yeah,
but
like
now, as far as the question's sake, I say spiritual. The law shouldn't have nothing to do with marriage.
Exactly. But yeah, I totally agree with that. 100%.
Like it's weird to me that everything is done under God's eye and God's this. Done in the church, or even if it's at a wedding chapel or at the motherfucking courthouse. They bring God involved in it, but motherfuckers can't even say the Statue of Liberty because they got God in it in school no more.
Yeah. Exactly. That's how I feel, man.
The law shouldn't have nothing to do with it. You shouldn't have to go to the law to get married. You shouldn't have to go to the law to get divorced. That shit, then you got to pay all that extra ass money to get divorced and shit. That shit
should be able to just break up.
Exactly.
I understand you might got to go through the courts if you got kids, even though that probably shouldn't even be a thing. Shit, if a motherfucker want to, but people seem like they can't come to an understanding with one another. So I can understand you need a mediator, some type of mediator to be involved in that type of situation. But yeah, man, I feel like when things between two people should be figured out and handled between the two people involved firsthand in the situation.
Absolutely.
How the fuck the outsider gonna tell you what's best for somebody or something that they ain't even living in or being a part of? How the fuck you know?
Right.
You just guessing.
You don't know what this motherfucker put me through.
Yeah. You just guessing.
Shit. You know the morning breath this bitch had in the mornings? In the morning. Waking the nigga up, burning off my mustache.
Let's get into these comments, man. Let's see. Chandra say spiritual. Lakeisha say spiritual. Bree say spiritual. Bree also say biblically, once you have sex with that man or woman, y'all are married. V agree with what Bree said. Chandra say a piece of paper can wash away in a storm. Soul ties seems that you're woman or man. V say I feel both, but now spiritual. Or well, more not now, but more spiritual. Okay. So everybody pretty much, because if I had to just simply do what the question said, choose one of the, it would be spiritual one, because I really 100% really feel like the legal part is kind of stupid, or you know what I'm saying. It should be the least important one if you ask me. But
now what I want to know is, do anybody know why it's done in the court system? Why is it illegal? Why is it a legal process? Do anybody happen to know the reason for that? If you do, please let know. I think I'm gonna look it up later. I need to know why. I feel like I know why, but you know, I ain't trying to sound like one of them conspiracy theorists, but you know what I'm saying? I done heard some shit. And the kids say assets so that the SOS could be distributed.
Mm-hmm.
They'll say, I feel like legally you can get married and it mean nothing. My boss gay and he was married to a female just so she could become legal. Yeah, spiritually there's more behind it. Now, like they even have shows like fucking 90 Day Fiance or 90 Day After Wedding, some shit like that, where like motherfuckers sitting there getting married. They claim they getting married for love, but you can clearly tell they getting married for the green cards and visas and shit. They got a whole show supporting this shit now, basically, for a motherfucker to get married out of what's the gain rather than love.
Right.
You know, like the shit ain't about motherfucking. As far as they try to portray it now, it ain't about love no more.
Yep, totally agree with it.
Sure.
Excuse me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached that point, that time, that moment in today's show to where we got to say goodbye to you guys. We gonna miss y'all. We hope y'all miss us. So then, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it was. And y'all know what it's still going to be. This has been the Conversation Room podcast, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm one of your two hosts, Mr. King fucking Coleman.
And I'm your boy, M. Gizzle, a.k.a. God's homie. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for tapping the likes. Thanks for tapping the shares. Thanks for being anywhere on earth. But thank you for being right here with us. We appreciate it.
For sure. Holla at us, man. Peace.
Good night.
Once again, it's the spin, 8 to 10 every Monday. Conversation taking place, all of it's real, some of it's funny. Kick your feet up if you like, at least your internet connected. Twist a blunt, pour a drink simultaneously, a separate perspective with respect, being reflected with some peers. Couple hours out of your day, fire in the hole and cheers. Oh yeah, might as well go ahead and talk your shit, but make it funky, cause we all gon' sniff. Signing in, King Coleman and them Gizzle. Come on and kick it for a little. Ain't no hating, we debating over topics big and little. If you're ready, let's get it. Let the greatness resume. Welcome to the Conversation Room. Tap in and tap share.